Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two future Hall of Famers in this fight game. We have Anthony Joshua, the former two-time unified heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champion, undefeated, and on everybody's pound for pound list. Now, we all know that AJ and EJ are teammates now in the Derrick James regime, right? Now, we all know Eddie Hearn came out and spoke on Errol Spence sparring 11 straight rounds without having to fight. And now it's looking like Errol Spence and Anthony Joshua go spar. You understand what I'm saying? It looked like EJ and AJ might get in that ring with one another. Now, one thing we know about Errol Spence is he like pushing himself to the limit. And he like challenges, bro. And we know Errol Spence wanted to spar Christopher Lovejoy, a big-time heavyweight in Christopher Lovejoy. He always talk shit about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Now look like Errol Spence just might be sparring Anthony Joshua, and that's good work for EJ. That's a challenge for Errol Spence, and that's something that he's most definitely going to be up to the task for, because Errol Spence want to get in there with big dudes, strong dudes, and he want them to feel his power to see how strong he is as a welterweight, sparring a big-time heavyweight. You understand? It's what Errol Spence like to do, bro. He like to challenge himself. Now, when it comes to Anthony Joshua, this can be great work for him because he's about to fight a smaller opponent. And I ain't going to say smaller because he's a heavyweight, but he's an opponent that can be elusive, right? But nonetheless, you get to work on speed. You get to, footwork, trying to catch the smaller fighter in Errol Spence, But it's also good work. Also good work. AJ and I spawned a unified future Hall of Famer like Errol Spence, who got all the skills in the world, all the tools in the world, and you get in there working on things that you need to work on, with another future Hall of Famer, bro. Somebody that's skilled as ever, former Olympian. And like I say, Errol Spence is the king of the welterweight division, moving on to the super welterweight to try to take over that division. You know what I'm saying? So it's good work for AJ as well. Now, would they be trying to kill each other in the ring? Not trying to kill each other, but they most definitely go work. They most definitely go work. One thing about Errol Spence, once he get into that ring, he really want to work, bro. He don't want to play no games. He's not joking around. He's taking it serious because that's his career and that's his livelihood and that's his job. That's how he get paid. But still, he like to make a statement. He like to make a stand and show people that, listen, you think I'm a little dude, but I want you to see how strong I am. And not only that, I want you to see how good I am. And not only that, I want to test myself against the best. I want to see if I can hang with this heavyweight. I want to see what that power feel like. You know what I mean? Errol Spence is word like that, bro. He really word like that. So, getting into the ring with a heavyweight, he ain't afraid to spar you. Now, fighting is a different story, but sparring, EJ ain't getting out with anybody, bro. He ain't getting out with anybody, and his power was already, legendary and talked about all over the world. And his sparring sessions, giving Floyd a black eye, knocking out Adrian Brown on his feet, whooping Clarissa Shields, putting hands on Jose Benavidez. Once you get into that sparring set, we seen what he did to Ashley Thurpain in there, and many, many more. Spar Jamel Cholo say that's the hardest he ever been hit. Errol Spence ain't no joke inside that ring when you talking about sparring, bro. So he bringing it. He for sure bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So I could just imagine him and AJ and them working, man, going back and forth, tit for tat, big blow after big blow. Errol trying to dodge the big punch of a heavyweight, but if he do get caught with a shot, he taking it just as well. And it just show you the savagery in Errol Spence and show you why he's so damn good and why he had the success that he had, bro, because of the mentality that he got. Because of the mentality that he got. Now, I'm quite sure Derrick will have him spawn up, on a time limit in certain rounds. But for sure, it's going to be good work for both fighters. For both fighters. And I would pay to see that, bro. I would pay to see Errol Spence spar Anthony Joshua inside that square circle, bro, getting it in. Because one thing we know about Errol Spence is he's a dog. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? And he want it. AJ, he's a dog. But he got to get right mentally. He has to get right mentally. Errol Spence is there, the full package. For somebody to go out there and almost lose their life, man, to get flipped over in a car crash and still be on the verge of becoming undisputed in the welterweight division, looking for a second, division, you have to give it to him, bro. You have to give it to him. That man He put that work in. He believed in himself, and that's a hell of an accomplishment that he done. And like I said, with Anthony Joshua being a two-time unified heavyweight world champion, he's looking to be world champion once again, and he ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving up. And being in that Derrick James regime, bro, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. But man, looking at Errol Spence, Spar, Anthony Joshua, bro, there's some balls on you. You got some kahunas on you, kid. Because we all know that heavyweight power is different than a lot of other people's power. It's different than a lot of other people's power. Now, of course, they got on headgear and pads and things of that nature to where it help you out a little bit. But, you get caught with one of them shots by Anthony Joshua, bro, even in sparring. And you gonna know about it. You feel me? You gonna know about it. But like I say, that's something Errol Spence relish. He's up for the challenge like that. He want to be pushed to the limit. He want to be tested, bro. But I think Errol Spence has it like, I know I'm strong. And against guys like this, the elite, the top shotters that's out there, I want them to feel my power, and I want them to tell me, am I as strong as I think I am? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm pretty strong. I know what I'm doing to cats in the ring, but if I can put this power on these heavyweights, and if I can take the shots from these heavyweights, imagine what these welterweights can do to me, bro. If Errol Spence can get into that ring and take the shots from Anthony Joshua, imagine what these welterweights gonna do to him. Not nothing. And that's probably why they kind of afraid of him, because they heard about his sparring sessions with heavyweights and light heavyweights and super middleweights and middleweights. You understand what I'm saying? They know how EJ get down, bro. They know he the real deal, Holyfield. They know it. That's why he get praised by the likes of Anthony Joshua, who put 80,000 in the seats, not once, but twice, and probably maybe even 3 or 4 times, selling out the arenas that he be doing, bro. We know Anthony Joshua's a big-time mogul over in the UK. But now he's over in the U.S. trying to get right, trying to get that U.S. sparring, and he's trying to get that soul brother up in him to get that footwork together and to get that mentality together. You know what I'm saying? So him going in there sparring Errol Spence, a lot of people be like, well, Anthony Joshua don't get nothing out of sparring 147-pounder Errol Spence. Negative. He do get something. You get the skills. You know what I'm saying? You get the mentality, bro. You can learn a lot. Straight up. So don't say he don't get nothing. Cut that out. Like I say, I would pay to see this sparring, bro. I would pay to see it. Like I said, Errol Spence like challenging himself, and he like new tasks, bro. That's the thing that get his blood and his juices flowing in the gym, bro. And they gotta break it in. They gotta break it in. Errol Spence, somewhere down the line, he gonna say, let's get into that ring and spar. Especially if y'all in the gym with one another and working out with one another. Might as well get in there and let the iron sharpen the iron. You understand? Might as well get in there and let the iron sharpen the iron, bro. We seen Earl and Mill do it. I'm quite sure Earl worked out with my guy Frank Martin, right? So I'm quite sure Frank Martin got to work in with EJ. And it's only right that AJ and EJ get into that thing and get that sparring in, baby. You feel me? And the rest gonna be history, bro. The rest gonna be history. Like I say, I know Derrick will keep him on the clock. They ain't gonna let nothing go crazy or too crazy. But, get in there and work, man. Get in there and work. Ain't nothing like 2 future Hall of Famers getting in there, 2 great talents getting in there, going tit for tat, toe for toe, blow for blow with one another, and teaching each other a thing or two. Because I'm quite sure Anthony Joshua asking questions, and Errol Spence is asking questions, and Derrick James giving answers, and they both giving answers themselves. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good thing in my eyes, bro. AJ getting his mental together, sparring the best of the best, getting broken in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that it's a we thing and not an I thing, and it's just gonna make him that much more better down the stretch. And EJ, he's just getting better and better anyway. His mentality is just dog work, big fish. Y'all know how he get down, man. So we'll see how these things play out in the future, man. But Errol Spence, AJ, in montray-brown opinion, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get into that ring, get it and spar it out, just to test each other, to sharpen each other up. You feel me? Once again, iron sharpen iron, and hey, it can't hurt. You feel me? It can't hurt to get in there and learn some new things. Shouts out to AJ. Welcome to the team. Shouts out to EJ. Keep being the king and keep shining. Till then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunters52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.